Ghana is the best compared to Nigeria.
How long have you been in Ghana?
I've been like 6 months in Ghana. I'm from Nigeria.
Your full name?
Onorode Salem.
Onorode Salem.
Ghana is the best compared to Nigeria. Their currency, very good. Their food, they wanted to eat wachi.
Yeah, wachi.
Wachi or pano soup. I didn't want to eat it as fair. My bro say, taste it, wachi sweet. I say, wachi. This one water now. Leave wachi. I just say, God damn, they can cook. I love their food in Ghana. I also love their lights. The light is steady.
In Nigeria, the electricity is not really stable.
No, 3 hours. You see them 3 hours. You see, once the rain fall, you see no light in 3 days.
Nah, that was crazy.
Yes. When I say lights out here, I say lights out. Don't worry, they'll bring the lights now. This one at Ghana, they'll bring light.
You see now, you see the place where all this problem is coming from. Now you travel to Ghana, Abi. You see, Ghana is good for you. If Ghana is good for you, keep it to yourself. Yes. If you go Ghana and there is light, there is everything, you see it, keep it to yourself. We all understand. Because right now, everywhere is hot. Now, you are saying that Ghana is good. And there are a lot of Nigerians living in Nigeria who are watching you now, watching the video. They say, oh, Ghana is good. Before you know, they are tripping in. You are inviting more people in. That is what you are doing now. Because how can you tell me in the period of 6 months and Ghana don't change for you? How is that possible? Are you stealing? What are you doing? In the period of 6 months, Ghana is changed to you? How? Period of 6 months, Ghana is... That means you people are making a lot of Nigerian community thinking that Ghanaians are enjoying, Ghana is good. Because if you can hear and saying that you are in 6 months in Ghana and you are enjoying Ghana, that means something is wrong. You are doing something. Because Ghana not just easy like that. Ghana, where me I know, it's not just easy for a Nigerian to just come in the period of 6 months, things just change for you. Na lie. Na lie. Ghana can change for you, maybe all those ladies because they say they are pussy. We all understand that. Those ones, if they enter Ghana right now, they are pussy already. We know say men, they take care of their pussy. They spend money for them. But we the men, if you tell me say Ghana has changed for you in the period of 6 months, me na lie. They do something, na lie. It's not possible. Ghana sweet when you have your money. Bring your money, come and spend and return back. That is Ghana. Sweet. Ghana is not sweet. You are Nigerians and you are coming to Ghana to look for a job. Now hungry go kill you. You know say me, I keep telling you the truth. So sometimes if you are a Nigerian and you are in Nigerians, please don't listening to all the social media advice. Because if you're listening to it, you will come to Ghana, hungry go kill you. When hungry started by you, you go and steal. To me, don't listening to majority of this social media advice and tell you say, oh, Ghana is good. I don't see Ghana is not good. Ghana is good, but you need to have money to come to Ghana to come and spend. Bring your money in, spend. When the money finish, have your transport to return back where you are coming from. That is how. Ghana is a place of resting. Ghana is not a place for hustle. Especially Ghanaians, they don't have any trust for Nigerian. When you are in Nigerian, Ghanaians don't have any trust for you. Then how is it possible for you to come to Ghana and look for a job to do where you don't say Ghanaians no trust you? Let's just be honest. Tell ourselves the truth. I won't be here telling you that, hey, Ghana is not well accommodating for Nigeria. I'll tell you the truth. Because no Ghanaian trust Nigerians. Honest fact. You know the truth. You wait, you know. You know not true. Do you trust Nigerians? Do you trust them to come and work? Do you trust Ghanaians again? If they come to work, are you going to employ them? Do you really trust them? Do you really? The answer is no. You don't trust them. Am I lying? You know I'm telling the truth. Ghanaians no trust you as a Nigerians. And they will never, until their kingdom come, Ghanaians will never trust Nigerians. Nothing you go do where Ghanaians will trust you. I'm telling you the facts. I'm not hiding it. Huh?
Hello, Mr. Manager. Yeah, good afternoon. Let me greet you and all your listeners. Yeah, and also congratulate you for the wonderful job that you are doing. I'm looking at your recent video that about that Ghanaian guy who storing 5 continents with a car, and I'm seeing that you are making some comparison that people should come and those that they can do, they should come and talk blah 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, it's so funny. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, and yeah, that's one of the attitude. And one thing about Ghanaians that Ghanaians, we don't just provoke. Yeah, one thing about Ghanaians, we don't provoke. Ghanaians are some people that we don't ever like provoking. It will be hardly that you will see any Ghanaian that will come on social media to attack Nigerians that are Nigeria, they don't have this, or this Nigerian do this, Nigeria you don't speak this, Nigeria, no, Ghana hardly. We only come when to the attackers. Yeah, whenever Nigerians start attacking Ghanaians, they come on social media to come and make blah blah. But that's why Ghanaians will come and also defend. Yeah, that's how Ghanaians will come and defend. If you compare Ghanaians with Nigerians on this issue, I'm talking viral. I'm not talking to myself, and I'm not talking in my room. But those Nigerians, I'm not talking about all the Nigerians. I'm talking about those, that noise makers. Anybody that has any video of any Ghanaian just coming out to say, Nigerians, look at you. That person should bring that video to you. Yeah. They are the one that always start to provoke Ghanaians. Look at the Ghana. Come on, Ghana. They play a match. Come on, Sudan. This and that. Yeah. It's a football. It is a football. You that you are going to play a match, that Sudan didn't go there to go and lose. They went there to go and play. And whenever you are playing anything, you know that you already trust yourself. You can take your surprise that person who know that he doesn't trust himself, that person will come very strong. So any mistake at all that you do, the person will take advantage on you. So it's one of those things that if you play a match that you lose, that shouldn't be the car. The next a woman, your mouth, this and that, or Sudan they score you. Imagine, or a whole minister standing that compare Ghana and Nigeria is just like compare Toyota Camry with a Lamborghini. No Ghanaian, even a minister just will stand and make all this noise. You see, I'll say I went to Ghana, I didn't see I didn't see a Benz. Hardly. You see, but Nigerians are those that always come on social media, attack Ghanaians first. Look at that so-called beef, that Mercy, also living in Kumasi. Look at you living in our country. Then when you wake up, you just come and attack Ghanaians. Nobody has told you anything. You just come. Ghanaians are smelling. Ghanaians are stinking. Imagine. Does that really make sense? Is that person really a human being? You are living in our soil. Saying I have a lot of Ghanaians. I have Ghanaians this and that. Ghanaians, they are smelling. Ghanaians, they are. Just imagine. But you yourself, if you are a reasonable person, being in Ghana, saying this to Ghanaians, and you are even living with a Ghanaian girl. So, if you are normal, can you do this? If there's anything that when you think about it, it's just like giving you a snake to eat or giving you a poison to drink. You know that it's not normal. So any reasonable person will look you as a crazy guy. Ghanaians are on their own. They've not told you and they will not provoke you. But just say Ghanaians, they are sticking. Ghanaians are the most dirty people. Where are you even going to get from that? You see, these are what we are talking about. That Ghanaians, if you don't provoke Ghanaians, Ghana doesn't ever come for you. That's the problem. That's the problem. When we say we are talking, they will say Ghanaians, we hate them. Ghanaians don't ever hate Nigerians. Ghanaians, we hate characters. Let them hear very well. Ghanaians, we hate characters. Ghanaians, we don't hate human beings. In our soil, is it only Nigerians who are on our soil? Ghana is full of a lot of strangers. There are Burkinas, there are Mali, there are Togo, Benin, a lot that are in Ghana. But Ghanaians don't go for any of them apart from Nigerians. Excuse me, not all the Nigerians, but the bad ones, the criminals. There are those that Ghanaians do complain about them. But apart from that, Ghanaians don't ever have time for anybody. We Ghanaians were some people that even your brother, let them hear very well, for them to know the character of Ghanaians, how Ghanaians we are. Ghanaians are some people that even your brother or your friend, if that person is a criminal, you avoid that person. That's how we are. That's how Ghanaians were created. Your own brother, your own friend, your close friend, if that person is a criminal, you always try to give that person a space. And that person, him or herself, they know that no, I'm out of the system. This is how Ghanaians we are. We don't support bad. Ghanaians are some people that if we see that you are committing a crime of which you know that it has damage on something, Ghanaian will report you. Yes, we will report you. That's how we are. We don't support bad. In some cases, some parents, your own children that you say is your children, when they do something bad in the country whereby the police are looking for them, and you, the parents, you know they're hard out. Ghana is a country that the parents will call the police that my son is here. Come and pick the son up. If today you are seeing that Ghana is peaceful, this is how Ghana became peaceful, because Ghana, we don't support bad. We don't support bad. Never do we support bad. We hate bad characters. And because most of Nigerians are having these bad characters, that is why they say Ghanaians hate them. Please, fellow Nigerian, this is the secret. Mr. Manager, you are a Nigerian man. Can you ever say Ghanaians hate you? And there are also some good Nigerians over there, in Ghana there. Can they say that somebody hates them? Because you are not a criminal. Only what is paining me that with the actors, the foolish ones, a lot of challenges. Now finally, when anything will happen in the country, both the good and bad ones, some people will be affected. That's a problem. Ghanaians don't ever hate human beings. We hate characters. That's why I'm saying there are a lot of foreigners in Ghana. Why is it always about Nigeria? And they can bear witness that most of the crimes that have been committed in the country are the Nigerians. Some, not all of them. This is the reason why I say that so-called fake king, so-called that self-proclaimed king, that's why I say I'm calling him as a fake. You see? Because he is in the country. That's what he said. It's not what I said. I quote. He said he is in Ghana to protect the Igbos. You see, he is in Ghana to protect the Igbos. Either they do good, or according to, if you are protecting somebody, which means either that person do good or bad, you have to protect the person. Yes, he's a king, so-called king in Ghana, but he's not protecting the Igbos. So if you say you're protecting somebody, how do you understand the word protecting? So all the evils that the Igbos are doing, he has to protect them. But if you say you are a just person, you have to call them into accountability, rebuke them, that they have to refrain from all that evil acts. But he is there to protect them. So in one way or other, he is the one encouraging them to engage in the criminal activities. You see? So the real Nigerians that they are in Ghana, Ghanaians don't have time with them. Because the real Nigerians are not noisy. The real Nigerians don't come to social media and provoke Ghanaians. The real Nigerians don't even have time to provoke people. You see? So, please, let them understand that with this behavior, they will go to America, with it, America will challenge them, will hate them. They will go to what we call Togo, Togo will hate them. Anywhere I thought they will go, they will hate them. So finally the whole world will hate Nigeria and only them will be good, because the character that they are putting is not acceptable anywhere. And so-called Ghana, this is also the problem that they're having with Ghana. You cannot go to somebody's country and engage in criminal activities and you say the person will be happy and laugh at you. No. That person will not be happy. So the red Nigerians, they rather know that Ghanaians are good people. I hope they saw the head of Peter Edochie, this Nigerian actor, that spoke to them on social media. There was a time, told them about Ghana. When we're talking about rare Nigerians, the rare men, one of them is Peter Edochie. How many people, all those people that they are making that noise on social media, can anyone compare him or herself to Peter Edochie? He is a rare man. He's a man of what we call a quality. Okay? Peter Edochie, you cannot just compare yourself to that man. But he came on social media and told them much about Ghana. That's what we say. The real Nigerians, they don't make noise. Look at you, Mr. Manager. Look at your humbleness. Look at your quietness. And this is the way that you are finding means to educate them to run off their criminal activities. But because they prefer the criminalities more than anything else, they rather say you are doing what? You are attacking them. This is the problem. This is the problem. Look at of recent, that man who was saying there was people that that old man. So people that I'm disappointed in them. That Ghana, that this and that. Even in the way that he's even spoke about Gaddafi. That look at Libya. Libya was a desert. Gaddafi turned Libya desert to this, and now Libyans are doing. Are you not even ashamed? Is that man even ashamed of himself? Is he not even ashamed of himself? If Gaddafi has turned a desert into Libya, and today you people went to Libya with your criminal activities, and Libya has rose against you, then you say you are disappointed in them. Look at Libya. Libya was a desert, of course. And one president, Gaddafi, is a human being, just a human being, changed the desert as a country. Does he know the benefits of Libyans? In Libya was a country that even when you marry, the government give you money. When you finish school, the government give you a house. They don't pay water. Look at a desert that they are calling desert. They don't buy water. They don't pay water bill. They don't pay of electricity bill. So you, Nigeria, that God gave you resources on your soil. You are lucky to get resources on your soil. If you can't even do up to what Libya was doing, then you have the audacity to come and condemn them because Gaddafi changed a desert to a country. Why don't you also change Nigeria to heaven? Because Libya was a desert, and look at how it became. You have to change Nigeria that has some resources to heaven. This was an example of how people, they just jump on social media to blame people and insult people, blah 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 blah. Now that makes sense to him? That's the question to him. Does that make sense to him? That didn't make sense to him. Let's look at of recent. Our NSH, our NHS, that's our National Health Services, has made a complaint that Ghana, the AIDS, HIV, has increased so much. But for the past years, Ghana is a country that they have been taking them into education of preventing these sexual diseases. It has been a while that Ghana, because Ghana, as you are seeing us, we are just like white. Ghana, that's how they train it. They just train us like white. That's why you are seeing the country like that. We avoid things. We try to avoid things. We try to educate ourselves to prevent a disasters. All this overpopulation. Ghana, it has been a while that they introduced that rather we engage in family plan. That's why we're not giving much birth. Ghana, as we said, normal families having about highest 3 children, 4 children, highest 3 or 4 children, because they are educated as that when you give too much birth, you can't take good care of them, and the children became vagabonds. The women will be doing all show, and the guys will be on the street boys. So try and minimize your what do you call, how you produce, and that's the reason why Ghana will have less population. You see, and we adopted to it. This HIV is something I'm telling you. They started announcing for a long time how they educate them this and that. Those that they have it already have to protect themselves. Those that doesn't have it, blah blah blah, this and that. Most of the time they do free screening HIV tests. In some very point, Ghana will do it continuously. But just of recent, it was so surprising and sad that the latest record that came to Ghana has increased. Why? It's because of all this trafficking that they are trafficking to Ghana to come and to cause prostitution. You see? How many times have we heard about trafficking, child trafficking, trafficking from people from Nigeria to Ghana to come and do prostitution? And when they come, they don't go into any test. They just come, they go on the street. So imagine if only 5 people, let's talk, if only 5 people are having HIV, are they not going to spread it? And when they spread it, is the number not going to rise? And later, that same Nigerians will stand on social media and talk that Ghana is AIDS everywhere in Ghana. Look at how you look at your behaviors. Any reasonable person can sit down and ask him or herself that in fact, we are putting this country into a challenge. And do you think we have to be happy and sit down looking at you to be happy? Because they have agenda to sabotage Ghana. First of all, when we are talking about fraud, you are doing fraud in our country to put the country's name on high alert of fraud. When we are talking about what we call tarnishing the image, you are doing that criminal activity with Ghana passport everywhere as you like. In the country on a unstable situation, committing crimes, and again also you bring also this lady also to come and do prostitution to also spread AIDS in the country. I'm not saying all Nigerian ladies that they come to Ghana what they call have HIV, and I'm not saying that Ghana also would also have HIV cases, but you just have to know that all these girls that they are coming to do prostitution in the country is high risk of HIV spread. And later, you, that same Nigerian, will have the audacity to say that Ghana is full of AIDS. And Ghanaians, you will be happy that Ghanaians will have to clap for you that, oh, Nigerians, you are welcome. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? So now, sit down, analyze yourself, and ask yourself, are we allowed in this country to be safe, or this country, these people have right to throw us out? So this is the reason why Ghanaians have risen against you people. Okay? And also, I have to talk to all our people that Ghana there. Ghana for no. As some of them then make a check ye TV stations, ye radio stations, ye mpenyimfo monyi na nyina no mo ka ho na Ghana ye ma no olobo no ye mpanyimfo mo ye omanbofo right from the president throughout to his ministers. Mo nyina no mo ye omambofo. TV stations, radio stations, mo nyina no mo ye omambofo. Na tsema fra ewo mo no so no ye nyina so ye de ye omambofo. Na Ghana no yenye Ghana biale bienwo. Ye Ghana ne ye krope. Mo ye leaders no samoa mo adwene mo asisi dan wo outside, but to than what the outside the country, you know, you poor saver. You are just doing yourself because you fear on you fear. Share manager for you will cry mu. Share criminal activities away you will cry mu. Share fraud away you will cry mu. Now say radio station I do most of the manga some now say there. HIV case while rights were Ghana pa or while rights in the Biala. No so Nigeria free go street a wo two de biala. Monto man kan hasam. Ye police fo moko na maka for two free bi da mala. Mo wi amanya mo ye nyuma kwa aka dada. O ma payin awoto manum. Wan ka se we hu insecurity mo or kodo e wo manum. Wo ye di na woto ho. Parliamentarians moko parliament na mwako na mwako tete mwako zi concept. Mo, this is the reason why mama my float to fe would you send me that way ya mo. You see? I don't want to mention names, but more Ghana for your penny for no small boys for social media that way ya mo. I am more doubt that way ya mo. But more bobra because you na ya to aba yeda mamon na makwaka tena mo parliament house ho no mo na mo kata parliament house no no ma mo ba dwen o ma no ho ma oya threat ode mo ma no mo ba kan ho asam no ono da nchan na kwasya kaka no ya mo daw wo parliament house ho no mo na Ghana no mo hu de yeda na no mo no Kwame Nkrumah no mo Buzi no mo JB Danko no mo Tatakwashi no mo na wo Ghana obaya Ghana na mo maade ma betine mo no na mo mbisa mo ho de se mo nyima nyansa a ye njeje mo atama mo nyima nyansa man to sabe se mo nyima nyansa mo tra se mo ndwene de over 20-30 years coming no ho mo a wo so mo faba no wonam wo di na obobo onya mo fere den the fiti wadan wo Kwame Nkrumah ni din wadan wo bo Tatakwashim wo ni din wadan wo bo mensa bo won wo bo mu din intini den is in the part of mu jamu da me chirefo edini pa mu jamu da me chirefo yin de mo ma wodi ya sase wodi ya galamse mo so Nigeria fo do mo kugugu kumhen ono won tide to abede mamon anka samon tinase na mon dwene wo de bia ye be social media na ye be ya mo na ye ya mo but man samon tinase na mon dwene wo na mo bo Ghana abo na mo bo Ghana so mo anya safa mo dwene mo ho ana ye to abede mamon da mo batena parliament house wo no mo na mo yi concept amuri no say election leba mo nyina mo dwene how to get to power again. Na here mo na etse man no no say your life onye safe. Here etse man no no say wo kunkunkunkum yen. Here etse man no no say enya asondwe a hwana na obenya asondwe abato aba oda amamo. Mo mbisa mo ho ye mpanyifo mbisa mo ho. Oya me yawo de mo na mo se mo ye nyimdze mo na mo se mo akọ school mo kodo akiri. Na mayam mayolo kodo ya mo daw. Police mpanyimfo nda mama madam Nigeria nyiwoyi wa bana of the achezo of the abrambo. Get the fuck, this can never happen in any developed country. Wouldn't police commissioner Nigeria kin woyi obacha wazeno wo guonyi mase sabochi hanoma into that video na umpa wonye you cannot even do it because don't ranche woyi wedi na bisanwo there that so called king in oba obacha waze no you know so the camera odi siwo do odi twa ho no no the pedo or can natural in west no or chebi no when they commit any crime bia now what the bahonoma he will come and talk to you to free those people. So you are corrupt. This is how it is. Ya here for money nala. Akwe or Chrome Honomo. Your Excellency, I want to come and visit you. Only by not the camera synodo. Now we chat. No, that got to social media. Oh, I went to Asante Hene. I went to this place. I took a picture with Rollins. I went to this. Nankasa no man or the criminal ideas, you know. He's what do we call implicating all of you people. Say who call the palace and then social media. Only money na church for you nekesiti. Only money na church for you nekesiti. No do to no. There more na margin ordinary no man no. Now chane catch ramo. Me catch ramo. Me catch ramo. Me catch ramo. Me mpere me zara ho. Me ra ho na me kasa na Ghana will request the citizen for you people. Ghana will ask simple a question. Our chiefs, Ghana, assassino, obebi samon sam. Yen penyin fono amotsedo no Ghana, obebi samon sam. Obinemo na obobodu omboja wodo bo kwen wode ji oma no wodi si ho. Na dem man na mo aba. Na mo your mind any. Our TV stations, radio stations. Moto tse ho no mo. Moro kodo yina no monto mo nka ho asam. Nsam ohia, moto mo ko amafofo do mo ka amano do nsam. But in our country, what is going in the country, you people cannot defend the country. Oya reho. Oya reho. Mr. Manja, thank you. Thank you. And I always say, a time is coming that this will get to an end, because nobody will ever put his country in a complicating way. Yes, nobody. They can give organized name, call Ghana Kokonsa, call this Kokonsa. What we say Kokonsa? There was a time somebody was saying that Kokonsa was from Nigeria. How, in which language in Nigeria did they say Kokonsa? You people just use that Kokonsa. Cameroon, they use Kokonsa. I'm a traveler. I know what I'm talking about. Nigerians use Kokonsa. Cameroon use Kokonsa. Guinea, Equatorial, Malabo, the pigeons that they use the word Kokonsa. But that word is a Ghana word. Anything that is popular, we say, they say Nigerian, that it came from Nigeria. But Kokonsa that you use the word Kokonsa is a Ghana language. And you people just heard about that Kokonsa from Canados, a Ghanaian-based band which was in Nigeria, Canados. When that music they play, landlord travel and see, landlord Kokonsa, landlord travel and see. That's when you people heard about this song. And to you people, most of the people of yesterday, Canados is a Ghana band. It's not a Nigerian band. Only it was based in Nigeria. Okay. So those that they are making that noise, hey, High Life came from Africa. Hey, Ghana, Nigeria is the first country to play High Life. Nigeria is not Nigeria. It's Ghana. Those who know it will tell you people. So all what you people know that they are concerned, they are doing this and that, but we are defending our country. Thank you, Mr. Manager, and God bless you. I know that a day is coming that the bad ones will regret themselves. God bless you all. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. No forgot to subscribe to Master Manager Niger News. Subscribe, okay. Subscribe.